Islanders, there's one thing the cruise industry cannot get enough of. Over the last 12 or 18 months, Elon Musk's SpaceX Starlink internet has grown in popularity, and as we stand today, every major cruise line has either implemented SpaceX internet on board its ships or they have announced that they're going to do so. The news remains the same today. Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings announces that SpaceX internet, Starlink internet, will be available on their 3 cruise brands very, very soon. We will share this news with you on the show today. Plus, we're sharing news from MSC. There are many passengers upset right now with MSC because one of their ships is in dry dock. It's been in dry dock for a couple of weeks, and it's going to remain there. Some of these people have invested thousands of dollars in their cruises. These 7 cruises that are canceled are taking place in Europe. It takes some money to get over there. People upset. We'll share that story with you today. And usually on your birthday, you receive gifts. But Holland America is turning 150 years old. And because of that, they are actually giving gifts to you and I. We will share what those gifts are on the show today. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time. A big happy Thursday to all you Islanders. We are almost through the week. Thank you so much for stopping by the show today. This is Island Time, and I am Derek, and we are here to drop our anchors and to catch up on the latest in cruising and cruise news. Let's you and I take some time in the islands to just chill for a little bit. Let's take 10 minutes. Tell the boss man I'll be back in just a little bit. Let's sit here. Let's relax. Let's catch up on the latest in cruising and cruise news. That is what we do around here. If you enjoy cruising and keeping up with what's going on in cruise news, you enjoy cruise experiences, be sure you've subscribed to this channel. We have a great community. We have a growing community. Be sure you hit subscribe, ring that bell. You will receive those notifications when we upload content. Let's talk about internet. Things have changed over the last 5 to 8 years in cruising. Cruising used to be this concept, this idea that you can unplug from the rest of the world, that you can leave wherever you live, wherever you work, the people you know, your responsibilities, the things that you do every day, and you can say, yep, I'll see you later. Goodbye, everybody. And you went on your cruise. And when you were on your cruise, you weren't sure how things were going. You don't know if it was raining at the house, if you had storms blow through, if you and your buddy and his wife got in a fight. You don't know. You don't see all that on Facebook until the last 5 or 8 years. And then this demand of internet grew, and there were growing pains, right? People wanted internet. They pay for internet. And internet was slow. The complaints were there. I want my Facebook. I want access to my email. I want to take work phone calls. And now we've seen the last 12 to 18 months, cruise lines partner with Elon Musk and SpaceX and Starlink internet. And as I mentioned in the intro, many cruise lines already have announced they are using SpaceX internet on board. Of course, Royal Caribbean Group and their cruise lines, Carnival Cruise Line has announced it as well. And now today, Norwegian Cruise Line, the latest cruise line to announce, give me the good stuff. We're going to pass it on to our guest on board. Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, the 3 cruise brands within that family are very soon going to be able to offer SpaceX Starlink internet. Starlink is going to be tested first on the Norwegian Breakaway. That test is going to be successful. Let's go ahead and break the news there, okay? If you test Starlink internet, it is great internet. It is better internet than you or I are currently using to record this, to edit this, to post this, to watch this. It is great internet. Listen to this from President and CEO-elect of Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, Harry Sommer. He said this: we are elated to offer Starlink internet access to enhance internet connectivity aboard our ships. This move demonstrates our relentless pursuit of new and innovative ways to improve the experience for our guests and crew while selling on our award-winning brands. It is incredibly important to us to ensure that this technology meets our high standards of excellence for our guests. Once we deploy it across the fleet, the guest and crew will stay connected with friends and family, sharing their onboard experiences in real time more efficiently. How neat is that? And Norwegian Cruise Line is one of those cruise lines a lot of times that offers the drink package for free, specialty dining for free, internet access for free. Norwegian, they have these bundled packages, so it's going to be neat for passengers to buy some of these packages and have Wi-Fi and have Starlink included in those packages. We are excited for Norwegian, for those who sell Norwegian. Norwegian also shared that they are currently working on this plan. They are working through which ships are next. What is the timeline? What does it look like? And they have ensured that they will let us know when this plan is created. They will share it, and we will all know what ships are next and what is the timeline. Some of you ask about Carnival Cruise Line and what ships currently in the Carnival Cruise Line fleet have internet. Carnival announced this months ago, and there are 5, 6, or 7 ships that currently have the internet, but Carnival's plan really hasn't been communicated. The next ships on the list haven't been communicated. The timelines and when they're going to have the entire fleet with Starlink internet has not been communicated. Although the work does progress, I wish they would be more active in their communication, and I bet you do too. Let me ask you this, Islanders. Do you use internet on board cruise ships? If you purchase that internet package, what do you use it for? Are you just keeping in touch with family and friends? Are you wanting to share your experience as you experience it? Are you checking on email, taking work calls? Let us know in the comments section below if you purchase internet. If you do, you're going to be happy about this story across the industry because all cruise lines, all major cruise lines now have made this announcement that they have it or they're going to very, very soon. Let's move on to cruise news story number 2, MSC. There's several people, a lot of people mad today at MSC. They have reason to do so, but MSC really can't help it. MSC has announced that they're canceling 7 sailings on the Seaview, a cruise ship that's only 5 years old, but the Seaview is in dry dock right now. It was scheduled to last 2 weeks, a 2-week dry dock for routine maintenance, for technical and inspection work. That's the work that was planned for the Seaview, but that dry dock is going to more than double as the Seaview is still out of commission and we're not exactly sure what's going on. MSC hasn't come out and said we are delayed because of this reason. They have shared they are delayed. They are contacting guests who are affected by these 7 sailings. The big speculation is engine issues. We all remember back to just a few months ago, July of last year, the sister ship, the Seaside, had engine issues and had to go to dry dock herself. The big rumor out there is that this ship too, they had having issues repairing these engine issues on time. They're going to be fixed, of course. They just can't do it in 2 weeks. MSC is reaching out to guests who are affected. They're offering them onboard credit. They're offering them some different things. But the first sailing now is not going to be until May 3rd. The ship is not going to return to service until May 3rd. And there are guests who are upset because this is last minute, right? If you're cruising in April, we are in April, and these cruises are going out of Europe. So you're traveling to Europe. It's a big trip, a bucket list trip for some people. And now the question is this, really, if you're in this situation where you're supposed to take a cruise out of Europe this month, you've paid all this money, you've made your plans, do you go ahead and go to Europe? Do you go ahead and take another cruise from another cruise line in Europe? Or do you say, let's cut that? I've cruised the Caribbean many times. I'm just going to stick to what I know. I'm going to stay here in the Caribbean. What would you do if you were told that your cruise is canceled just days or even weeks before it was supposed to take place? Would you go across the pond? Would you go to the Caribbean? Let us know in the comments section below. Lastly today, Holland America is celebrating 150 years. It's the birthday for the cruise line, and instead of receiving gifts, they are giving gifts to passengers. Holland America, discounting fares, discounting deposits, giving $150 onboard credit. They have special sailings going across the ocean. This special sale and celebration is taking place now, the summer of 2023 into the spring of 2024. You have until May 4th to take part in some of these deals. Part of this birthday celebration includes 45% off of fares, $150 onboard credit per guest. Depending on the length of the cruise, overall deposits are also reduced as part of this. Now, you may be asking, I don't cruise Holland America. I never have. And I will be the first one to tell you I have not sailed Holland America. It is on the list to sell. but that's usually not the type of environment that I go for. It is a more laid-back ship. It is a more quiet ship, but they do an awesome job, and they would not be around for 150 years if they did not provide a great experience. Holland America is sharing this with all of us. Holland America Line's 150th anniversary is an opportunity to show our guests how much we appreciate them, whether it's through special onboard activities or amazing offers like the anniversary sale that make cruising with us even more value add. The neat thing about these specials and rates is they can be combined with some of the other traditional discounts and programs that Holland America offers. Listen to this program. And let's see if we'd be interested in this. Holland America, they have this program called the Have It All program, which includes, it's a premium fare. It's an upgrade that includes ship tours, the signature beverage package, specialty dining options, free Wi-Fi, surf package. It's really neat, a neat package that is all-inclusive that can be paired with some of these other discounts that are being offered as well. These special discounts can also be paired with Kids Sell Free. Yes, kids do sell on Holland America. There's not many of them, but you can combo this package with it. It's an exciting time for the cruise industry. 150 years for Holland America. We saw Carnival celebrate 50 years, of course, last year. It's an exciting time as the cruise industry continues to grow. Islanders, that is the cruise news today. We shared the latest in news, and there's all sorts of opportunities for you to comment, for you to interact, for you to let us know your thoughts on the show and the news. We hope that you do that in the comments section below. We hope you enjoyed the show today. If so, give us a thumbs up. If you find yourself planning your next cruise, you need some help planning your next cruise, I want to remind you, Amanda and I are here to help. Shoot us an email. The email address is right there, travel@bookislandtime.com. You don't pay us a penny, but we will work via email and on the phone to make sure that you plan your trip the way you want it. We help you choose your cruise line, your itinerary, your ship. We help you choose your hotel, where to park, where to leave your car, shore excursions, specialty dining, all of it. You don't pay us a penny. If you recently booked your cruise and you want someone to manage it for you and to help you with these details, we also do that as well. Islanders, we'll see you in the comments section below on our Facebook page and tomorrow right here on Island Time.